and welcome back to another lip balm review. We are doing a Tsum Tsum I should have reviewed literally years ago. It's been sitting in the box waiting to be reviewed, and it is the Tigger in Bouncy Bubblegum from Lip Smacker. And you can see a little gumball jar up in the graphic in the corner. It is ridiculous that I have not gotten to it sooner. There is no excuses. We're doing it today. I tried to do Pooh Bear, but apparently I got a defective one, so I have to try and replace Pooh Bear now after it has sat there for years and years and years waiting to be reviewed, and then apparently I have a broken one, so that's just great. So we're gonna try Tigger and hope it goes better. It just sucks because I was so excited for Pooh Bear, and then that. Womp womp. You would think I would learn, don't procrastinate, and yet do I ever learn it? Nope. Nope. Okay, come on you. Get them out yet? And yes, I am fully aware I only have one hand of nail polish done. If I don't record now, I don't know if I'm going to get another chance today, so we're going with it. Oh boy, this one feels really loose too. Please don't be another FUBAR one, but he's so cute. Look at little Tigger. Look at him! And his tail! Oh my god. Ooh! My goodness. Okay. Moment of truth. Is he okay? So I'll know whether or not to even bother doing the rest of this review. It's a good sign that at least it was locked in place. The Pooh Bear one fell out. Thing looks okay. I'm so leery, guys, after what just happened with Pooh Bear. Like, you don't even know. Oh, thank God. Alright, okay. We can continue this one. Thank God. So, little Tigger here. This is the bubblegum pink color, which, you know, bouncy bubblegum. Of course it's gonna be bubblegum pink. What else would it be? So it is the pointy dome lip balm format, as all the Tsum Tsums are. I'm gonna put it back in right now. Am I the only one that gets squicked out when it's like this color and then it goes, it's like, oh, it's its innards. That's... Okay, well, I mean, at least it's not as creepy as those knockoff new Tsum Tsum lip balms were, where they opened this direction instead of this direction, and it literally looked like you're pulling apart the... Oh, God, just PTSD over that set. Just, oh, God, they were not good on any planet. So anyways, I showed you the packaging, little Tigger, the wonderful thing about Tigger. Okay, I'm not gonna do the song. I already made a fool of myself doing the song in the Tsum Tsum Advent calendar a couple years ago. I'm not doing the song again. You guys already heard me do it. So, this is synthetic. It's a lip smacker. They always are. Actually, for many years, it was not limited edition, but I think they have discontinued Pooh and Tigger. They're in clearance on the Lip Smacker website now. You can't even buy them individually. You have to buy them together. And that's it. That's the only way you can get them anymore. And I think even that, once it sells out, it's done. So I'm like, but Pooh Bear and Tigger, you can't, wow, really? But, just going between the Pooh Bear and Tigger today and opening them up, first generation versus second generation, even after all these years of Pooh Bear being in that packaging, oh my god, he still reeked like plastic so bad, like that first generation of them did, to where it was unbearable and I had to like air them out on the windowsill. Yeah, apparently totally still smelled like that after all this time. It was kind of terrible. This one does not. I am very thankful for that by the second generation they had that fixed, more or less. I mean, there's a little scent, but I can hang with it. It's not the overpowering, overwhelming awfulness of that first generation Tsum Tsums. So anyways, but yeah, limited edition, if you're getting them, hurry up, get on the website, get them now, because they are apparently going the way of the dodo. And I didn't realize they were retiring any of the Tsum Tsums, but apparently they are, so get on that. I don't know if they're in the process of weeding out all of the Tsum Tsums, because it does seem like they're switching everything over to the emoji bombs, which... I'm sorry, I am not a fan of the frickin' flip bombs from Lip Smacker because they have the holes in the sides and they just feel cheap, and yet they're still priced. I'm sorry, I know, I go into this rant every time, but replacing these with those, it is not a fair trade-off if you ask me. It just isn't. I would much rather have these and pay $1 more a piece for them than the other pieces of shit. I'm sorry, but anyway. And this is why Lip Smacker does not sponsor me or send me anything for free, because I say swears, and shout out to the little kid who every day for the past week and like a half now has felt the need to tell me, I hate you because you say swears. Swearing's bad. Hi, this is for you. Anyway, So this was part of that second generation set of 4 that came out, and originally you could buy them individually, but now you have to buy them with Pooh Bear, and I think there's one other set that's like a 4-pack that you can get 4 characters in that he's in, and that's the only way you can buy him now. So otherwise, hit up eBay or Amazon, that's all I can tell you. So, amount of product is 0.26 ounces, so a little bit more than an EOS. Shelf life is 24 months after opening. I love how it almost looks like he has a unibrow that they just shaved in the middle. But anyway, price point on these was $5 a pop. It's okay. I know I used to complain about it. I think I've just come to accept it at this point. It still feels like much for what this is, but you know what? I'd still rather that than the stupid flip bombs. But anyway, sturdiness on these guys. They do scratch easily, but they're otherwise pretty tough. I mean, I gave a few to my niece, and she plays hard with them because she's a little kid, and she hasn't broken anything, so just saying. They do hold up pretty well for the most part, with the exception of the defective ones. So, I mean, the lock mechanism is real good on this one, which makes me pleased, because Winnie the Pooh's not only didn't lock, it fell apart on me. I was like, oh, well, story of my life. It should have happened to Eeyore, frankly, for how that panned out, but kind of glad it didn't, because I would feel bad if it did. Anyway, I'm babbling, but no special features like SPF or medication, so let's talk about this bubblegummy scent. Personally, this smells more like root beer to me than bubblegum. Like, I can kind of get bubblegum out of it, but like, this smells like their Barks root beer scent. Like, if I'm being totally honest with you, which is kind of strange, but I like the root beer scent, so I'm not complaining. But I'm like, that's not, I mean, kind of, but no? Like, kind of halfway. It's got a foot in both realms. Like, halfway root beer, halfway bubblegum. Is that a thing that exists? If there's no such thing as root beer bubblegum, seriously, you know, if there's any bubblegum companies watching this, make that be a thing. There are people out here who would love to buy that. So anyways, then go ahead and put this on. Just feels like a normal lip smacker. We'll see if it starts smelling more bubblegummy. No, it's still like root beer. Like, straight up. Okay. Well, it actually got more root beery after I used it. Well, that's okay. I'm definitely not going to complain at that. I mean, it's good, but it's not really bubblegum. I think I'll give it half a point because I can see where they were trying for bubblegum, even though it translated more as the other. But, straight up, if you wanted, like, a root beer Tsum Tsum, like, get Tigger, because that's what he smells like. Anyway, thickness-wise, pretty thin. Consistency is pretty greasy, which I think that's true of all the Tsum Tsums. No stickiness. Where's all my lip? I think a crumb. Okay. Never mind. That's not the fault of the Tsum Tsum. That's my bad. There's not a lot to say about it. Doesn't really taste like bubblegum either. It tastes like freaking root beer now that I got it in my mouth, but it has a taste, so I mean, that's good. It's really shiny. I like that. In terms of moisturizing, it's a lip smacker, guys. What do you expect, really? Like, really, though. Drink test I'm gonna check here with some tea. Because there was ants in the coffee pot this morning, so I don't have any coffee today. Like, it's borderline fail. I think I'll do another docked half a point here, because I'm like, if I keep drinking that, it will come off all the way, but right now it's like there's one spot in the middle of my lip where it's almost all the way through it, but not quite, so I'm like, I'll go half a point, because I can see the potential of where it's gonna do the thing, but it technically didn't do it on camera, so I mean, for the sake of fairness. Wow factor, No, I mean, he's really cute and I love him, but I can't really give him the wow factor, and I feel really bad. I so wanted to give that to Tigger because he's so cute. I mean, he's adorable, so I'm not complaining. I love him. I love Tigger, but let me think. What would I rate Tigger? Oh boy, I hope I have not said that word anywhere in this video. I'm gonna have to watch it back like a hawk. I'm realizing the more times I say Tigger, I'm like, please don't let that come out with another letter on front. But, oh goodness, let's see here. Points. Well, the scent being off, I'm gonna dock half a point for. Same with the taste, because it just tastes like root beer too. And the half a point for the drink test, so we're down to 8.5 already. 7.5 since no wow factor. It doesn't really moisturize, but I'll just dock half a point there just to make it a nice round number. So I think it's still gonna get a 7 out of 10. It's not terrible, but it's also not bubblegum, and it's a little bit false advertising, but it's also really, really, really cute, and it smells really good still, even though it's not what it claims to be, so what can you do? I mean, who doesn't like root beer? So it's still good, but it could be better. Oh well, it is what it is, so anyways, that's it for this one. So as usual, if you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Do you guys have this one? I'm sure by this point you guys do, since it's so old. If so, what are your thoughts, good, bad, or otherwise? Did you agree that it smelled like root beer more so than bubblegum? Let me know. Smells anything about anything that you feel like leaving me. Make sure you're following my social media accounts. They're all listed down below. My Facebook fan page, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Etsy, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. So, anyway, guys, till next time, bye-bye.